Today, we're talking about a car that had it all. Stunning Italian looks, brutal American power,
outside of Southampton.
British engineering, and yet only 100 were ever made. Meet the Gordon-Keeble GT, the turtle that roared. Faster than many Ferraris of its day, more comfortable than an Aston Martin, and cheaper too. So why did it disappear? Stick around. This is one of the greatest what-if stories in motoring history. The turtle that roared, the untold story of the Gordon-Keeble GT. Let's rewind to the late 1950s. Britain was buzzing with post-war optimism, but the car industry was tough. John Gordon, a former dealer who'd been involved with the short-lived Peerless GT, teams up with Jim Keeble, a brilliant engineer from Suffolk who'd been tinkering with aircraft and cars. It all starts with an American USAF pilot based in the UK who wants more grunt in his British sports car. Keeble shoehorns a Chevrolet Corvette V8 into a Peerless chassis, and it works brilliantly. John Gordon sees the potential and says, "Let's build our own GT." In 1959, Keeble designs a lightweight tubular steel spaceframe chassis with independent front suspension, all-round disc brakes, and a De Dion rear axle with Watts linkage for superb handling. Power? A 5.3-liter or 327 cubic inch Chevrolet Corvette V8, pumping out around 300 horsepower and a massive 360 pounds-feet of torque. That's American muscle, wrapped in British finesse. Now for the wow factor. They ship the rolling chassis to Turin, Italy, to Bertone, one of the hottest design houses. And who gets the job? A 21-year-old prodigy named Giorgetto Giugiaro, his second major design after the Alfa Romeo 2600 Sprint. Giugiaro delivers a sleek, elegant four-seater GT with smooth lines, quad headlights in that rare slanted arrangement, and a long bonnet hiding the V8 beast. The body? Mostly steel panels, hand-built for quality. The interior screams luxury. Quilted vinyl like an old jet, toggle switches, white on black gauges, pure 60-second sophistication. And that bonnet emblem? A tortoise. Legend has it, a pet tortoise wandered onto a prototype photo shoot, someone plonked it on the nose for fun, and it stuck. Hence the nickname, the Turtle. Production finally kicks off in 1964, first in Eastleigh, then Southampton. Priced at around £2,900, £3,600, cheaper than an Aston Martin DB5 or Jaguar E-Type in top spec. Performance? Mind-blowing for a four-seater GT in 1964, 0-60 miles per hour in about 6 seconds flat. Some tests say under. Top speed? Around 140 to 145 miles per hour. It was briefly the fastest four-seater in Britain, outpacing many pure sports cars. Owners raved about the balance. Torquey V8 pull from low revs, precise handling thanks to that chassis, and Grand Tourer comfort for long hauls. It combined the best of three worlds: British chassis wizardry, Italian style, American reliability. So, why only 100 cars? The glory days were short. Production issues hit hard. Labor strikes in Britain, supply problems, and crucially, cash flow. They sold cars at a loss to build volume, but orders didn't flood in fast enough. John Gordon stepped back early, financier. George Wansbrough took over. Then came the bizarre twist, a takeover by a washing machine company magnate who promised investment but mismanaged everything. By 1967, the company folds into bankruptcy after just 99 production cars, plus one final car from spares in '67, making exactly 100. It was a classic British motoring tragedy. Brilliant product, poor business execution in a cutthroat era. But the story doesn't end there. Over 90 of those 100 cars still survive today, a remarkable survival rate. They fetch £100,000 plus at auction, cherished by collectors. The Gordon-Keeble influenced later GTs. Think TVR's big-engine cruisers or modern British-American hybrids. It's proof that in the swinging 60s, Britain could build world beaters if only the finances aligned. What if production had hit 500? Would we see Gordon-Keeble badges today? We'll never know, but that's why these lost legends are so fascinating. So there you have it, the turtle that roared, then quietly faded away. The Gordon-Keeble GT, Britain's forgotten supercar. If you love obscure British classics like this, smash that like button, subscribe for more hidden gems, and drop in the comments. What's your favorite what-if British car? The TVR Griffith? The Jensen Interceptor? Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time on the road to forgotten motoring history. Cheers.